Yo, what's going on out there, YouTube family? This is Samuel Leggett here representing Team JVS. As you can tell here, I have Batman Long Halloween Part 1. I had like a small little brain fart. I apologize. That's what happens when you have a kid. Brief synopsis is it's a dark time in Gotham City, held hostage by the powerful Falcone crime family. The city is rife with misdeeds and corruption. Adding the chaos is a mysterious holiday killer who has been targeting the underworld and leaving a trail of terror and body bags. Batman, Captain James Gordon, and DA, District Attorney Harvey Dent, race against the calendar in advance towards the next ill-fated holiday. Now, I'm gonna let you guys know really quick. This is not gonna be my whole review. I will be giving you my number rating. If you want to check out our immediate review, Lucas has already done that. I rest this at a 9 or a 9.5 out of 10. I truly did enjoy myself with this. And the funny thing is that The Long Halloween is not something that is like, oh, okay, I don't know what it is. I've never seen it before. Like, no, I've actually read it a long time ago. And on top of that, the second part of this is going to be coming out August the 10th. So yeah, it's definitely got some amazing bones. And I mean, the biggest thing that I was worried about was, if you can tell right here how detailed this design is aesthetically for all the different characters. That was the thing I was really worried about, truly, whether or not they were going to be able to pull this off. And I mean, you can tell they have their own design. It's nowhere near the same. And they also kind of keeping this interesting little filter around them where everybody's kind of embossed and with a black outline around them, much like they did with the Justice Society as well as the other Superman movie. And it looks like that's the style that they're trying to go with. Initially, I was kind of like with the Superman one, I was like, I didn't really like it, but with the Justice Society, I actually really liked it. And with this one, in spite of the trailers not really proving anything to me, I was kind of like, I don't like the look of this. And like, why does Catwoman not look like the Catwoman that I've seen from Long Halloween? And, why is it not like all overly, like they could have had like such an amazing artistry of animation. And I was like, why they keep it so bland? Even Batman, in comparison to kind of how he normally is within the actual comic, this is kind of how he's looking. And it's kind of like, it's really plain looking. But the lines and the delivery are very sharp. And I think that the biggest thing about this is the cast. Oh my gosh. First off, Jensen Ackles as Batman, I didn't know. I was kind of like, I'm just going to keep hearing Red Hood. Just all I'm going to hear. But no, he pulls off a very good and convincing Batman. And I mean, the cast all throughout, I mean, R.I.P. Oh my gosh. Naya Rivera, if you don't know, in 2020, she had a boat accident. She was trying to save the life of her son, and she lost her own life in the midst of it. And unfortunately, she passed away. She, I believe, recorded for this and part 2. And honestly, she may have the best rendition and elemental like embodiment of Catwoman that anybody's done. Like, honestly, the voice acting for her is amazing. Her line delivery, the way they use her character, like they play to those strengths on the utmost. Like, she does so well. I was like, man, she's got some Mark Hamill vibes going on. She's killing it. And I think that everybody else across the board does an amazing job as well. I just wanted to let you guys know that I've seen this. And I also wanted to give a huge shout out and thanks to Warner Brothers Entertainment for allowing us to be able to have a review copy to be able to actually review this. This is a calendar. This actually kind of shows throughout each day different things of leading up basically until the day that August the 10th comes and be able to actually see it. So we will be reviewing part 2 as well. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to go through this in its entirety with the other member of Team JVS, Keaton. So I don't know. I think the smartest thing to do is not go back and reread Long Halloween. I don't want to spoil myself. You know what I'm saying? I do that with a lot of anime and manga, unfortunately. And I think that I would rather go into this cold. I'd rather wait until August, and then maybe we'll go back and do an actual book review and make a comparison. But we're going to go and do a full spoiler-filled review of Batman Long Halloween Part 1. And if you want to see just a really clear and concise review, non-spoiler, go to Lucas's. It's out right now. You can definitely go and check it out. But as far as this is concerned, I look forward to seeing this again. And if you don't know, make sure you stay until after the credits. There's an after credit scene that's very pivotal for the Part 2 of this. I didn't say that much about the actual story, did I? It's different. I love it. Like it's a Batman that knows a lot, but it's not all the way there. He's not, he's not hit his limit yet. He's not hit that stride. Like he's not the best detective. He needs help. That's where Catwoman plays an interesting role in this one. He also, the other thing I want to say without spoiling too much is that this plays into so many different realities that I didn't understand about The Dark Knight and how much they're taking luxuries from these kind of stories. And I think even the Batman is going to be taking a lot from that because it's based on a more detective-based story. And I thought that the Batman was based on The Long Halloween, but that might not be true. I don't know. I know that first image of him was definitely off of that aesthetic, but maybe it might be off of Dark Victory instead. Either way, 9.5 or 9 out of 10. I really, truly loved it. And again, I am a Batman fan, so I may be biased with it. But I don't have too many faults with it other than I just need to see what's happening next. Like, bring me back to Hunger Games days. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this semi-reaction to Batman, The Long Halloween Part 1. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace, guys.